Welcome back, folks, for another visit down to the Mournes. We have parked in Carricklattle car park, the overnight one there. So it's £3 per day, or if you're doing an overnight trip, it's £5. You just leave the money into the honesty box. So we are heading up the Annalong Valley. We're going to camp, hopefully along the river, if there's nobody else there. Let's pan around here, you have an idea where we are. You just see Donard over the top there in the middle, Comet to the left, and then that's Binion up to the left. So we've got a full squad out with us today. So hope you enjoy the video. Fully decked out, massive rucksack, front rucksack, carrying the water, absolutely busted, but sure, that's what it's all about. So catch you later. So we've just arrived at the campsite. It was about an hour and a half, I think, walk up to here. So we're just down beside the river. Over here. Right, so we're just putting up the tents at the minute. Got the main family one there. And then we're going to use this one for storage. That Sleeve Binion up there, north and south tours. And you can just see the corner of Sleeve Lamigan there. Yep. So we'll finish putting the tents up, and then we're going to get the dinner started. So, looking forward to getting some dinner. So that's the tents all set up. Had a cup of coffee. Boys are just playing in the river. Midgies are coming out a wee bit. Well, we got our midgie repellent and our bracelets on. And it's time for the first beer. So I'm going to put the drone up and have a fly around, see what's happening. So the sun has decided to make an appearance. It's actually very warm. It's down by the river still. And that's the campsite up there. And there's actually a nice pool down in there that we're planning on going for a bit of a swim tomorrow down in there. So yeah, it's turning out actually quite nice. Right, so we've got Daniel who's going to light the gas, go. Yep, and then we're going to have, that's it, it's lit. Turn it on again, that's it, it's on, it's on. Right, so we've got our rice on here, come and light this one here. Alright. Right, and then we've got our bolognese on this one. Our bread. We've got spag bol tonight. And a nice beer. just come down there, down the river from the campsite, and got a really deep pool there. We're going to plan and go for a swim tomorrow, maybe. Right, so we've got some honey bread on here, as seen in Outdoor Boys. So we've got our honey bread. Lovely. Very nice. So, darkness is starting to set in. The sun has just gone down over Binion. We've just got a bit of a small fire going, but we will leave no trace whenever we leave here. Midgy time. See them all around the place. Even though we've got a bracelet on, still biting. Oh well. So the red tent is for all our stores, keeping all the rucksacks and stuff in there and all our food. And then we'll be sleeping in the red tent, or sorry, in the green tent. So we've got a wee Red Bull and Fireball here going on. fire's just starting to die down a wee bit. Probably can't see the moon. Well, you might be able to, but it's just coming out. Midgie's still biting. But it's to be expected whenever you're down by a river. But do we spot nevertheless. Yeah. So, can't really see me there, that's it now. That is us turning in for the night. It is 11:15, and you can actually see behind me there still how bright it is. 11:15. But we're going to go in, we're going to play some cards, and we'll see you all in the morning. I'll just turn you around and see the tent here, where it's lit up. The guy ropes on the bottom of the tent looks quite well. And boys are in there in their sleeping bags already. Just through the fire. I'm going to put that out tonight. The river's still going. So that's us. See everybody in the morning. Bye. Right, so we're in the tent. What time is it? It is 11:33. Nice disco light on. There is Daniel.
Hello.
Still on his... What are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's due to rain in the morning, 4 o'clock, but it should be fine. So, good night, and see you in the morning. Morning everybody. It's quite a nice morning, quite warm still, a wee bit blowy, but it's keeping the midgies down. We've just got breakfast on the go. What are we having here? So we're going to have some bread again, some bacon, beans, and then we've got this wee egg carrier, how to go outdoors, which is actually quite handy. So, eggs, bacon, beans, and raisin flatbread. Morning folks, it's another quite nice day. A wee bit windy, but it's keeping the midgies down. So we're just having breakfast. What time is it? It's actually 10 o'clock. Went for a bit of a walk there earlier on. So yeah, we're having breakfast last night. We had a bit of a visitor to the camp. Somebody nabbed their Denny sausages down by the river. So we're having to improvise. And today we're having flatbread, eggs, bacon and beans. So see you all later. Listen to that there. quick tour of the tent. Coyote 3. Pretty good tent. 3 poles, larger pole in the middle, 2 smaller poles each side. Front vent and rear vent. And tent can be accessed from both sides. So on a warm day you can have both sides open. So that's the camp done and dusted. We've tidied up and more or less looks like it was whenever we arrived. There was another fire here, but we have tidied ours up, so there's no trace. So we have enjoyed that camp. It's an overnighter down to the Annalong Valley. Parking in Carrick-Little for £5 overnight stay. I hope you liked the video and see you on the next one. Bye.